everyone has a favorite car. You know, even if you're not into cars, everyone has a favorite car. Maybe you're a Lamborghini person, you know, Lamborghini Aventador. Maybe you're like a Ferrari LaFerrari type of guy. Maybe you're a McLaren P1. But, you know, personally, I strive for greatness. And greatness comes with the Honda Fit. It is the most versatile, legendary, and just the best car ever made. And it deserves a game. So I'm gonna make a game for it. And if this video gets 1,000 likes, I'll buy one. Stick around if y'all want to see what's going on. I made an entire game out of this. Make sure to like and subscribe. Appreciate all the love on the previous video, and yeah, let's get right into it. Alright people, we are back in Scratch. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to create a new Scratch project. And this time, the project is still named Untitled 67. So first of all, we need a Honda Fit, because I can't draw a Honda Fit. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up 3D model website. This is the new strategy to find high quality stuff, alright? We're looking for this one specifically. The best models here is probably like, I think this one, this red one. We have this 3D model, and obviously Scratch, you can't really import 3D models. So what I'm gonna do, and then we just do a simple little yoink, and boom, we got a Honda Fit. And yeah, so I'm just gonna make it drive around real quick. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, now we have a driving Honda Fit. And we gotta have a good background, you know? We got such a good, beautiful looking Honda Fit. We gotta have a beautiful looking background. So this is the other website that I just recently found called textures.com, alright? And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go find some grass. I think we're gonna be driving on grass. Dude, where is the grass? Dude, oh, there's a search button right? What am I doing, bro? I'm gonna be honest, this looks kind of terrible. Alright, you know what? This will have to do for now, okay? We'll make a better background later. Next, we're gonna add a turret. And you know what? We're gonna go back to Sketchfab for that. What I think I'll do is I'll just take a screenshot of this like this, and then we can add it on top of our Honda Fit. There we go, we got... This looks so stupid, but we got our Honda Fit with a little cannon guy on top. And we don't have any enemies to shoot yet. And so now we're gonna go on a hunt for our enemies. I don't know what to make our... I think I'm gonna... Let's see goblins. Let's find a goblin. Okay, what the hell is this? Like, what? This is not a goblin. You guys think we could use this as an enemy? I want to have a walking animation though, so we're gonna have to move the feet. It's just for the game, alright? I swear I don't have a toe addiction. I think I broke the editor or something. Hello? Anyone home? Alright, so we're gonna have the walking animation, so I think I'll just do this. I'll do... Alright, we got these two walk animations, so if I just keep flipping between these, I think that's not a bad walking animation. Let's take a look. Okay, yeah, you know, I think this game looks great. It's just that this grass is so pixelated. I think that's what the problem is. I don't even know a way to get around it. Yeah, honestly, wait, hold on. This actually looks good. Back to the topic. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make these goblins, gonna make them move around. Alright? Watch this. Alright, so we got goblin enemies, and now our problem is Fit can't defend itself. The most legendary supercar available on the market right now can't defend itself from goblins. Think about that. So, let's start making these guys shoot stuff. There we go. Now we can shoot stuff. What am I doing, bro? Why am I even showing this to you guys? Hold on, I'm gonna go lock in and actually make this shoot. Alright guys, did some coding and let's see if this works. And it does not. Alright, now we got this little fish, or Honda Fit, I guess, not fish. And this is already, like, honestly, like, this might be one of the greatest games ever made. It's a Honda Fit, alright, world's greatest supercar, shooting goblins. Like, what more could you even want? Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, yeah, this... You know, this is kind of what I had in mind, but, like, not exactly. I don't know, should I do particles? But I don't want to code all that, bruh. If all goes according to plan, we now have particles in the game when these dudes die. So let's take a look. Yeah, we're off to a great start here. All right, now we got particles. Yep, now we got particles. These particles, they look pretty good, honestly. Oh, I like that. That looks sick. We're gonna do main menu system because I feel like this game's kind of incomplete without a menu system. So let me do that real quick. Okay, so I just disconnected these blocks, and yeah, they won't snap into each other. All right, but yeah, we got a little main menu. Got a Honda Fit. You got the scrolling background. You click play, and yeah, life's good. All right, guys. Now I think everything should be working. We got 3 different enemy types, which y'all are gonna see in a minute if it works correctly. We got just a few different variables here, just a few different variables. But you know, this game's about if it works, it works. You know, if it ain't broke, why fix it? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got the big dudes. Look at this, take a lot of health, right? Boom, we got these tiny guys, which aren't very fast. And yeah, oh my god, those guys are fast. Safe to say we are not going with that option. All right, we should now have different colors in the game. It might look a little.
Oh my god, bro.
Nah, you know what? We're gonna make this fight big square simulator. All right, this is what it. All right, guys, there we go. It should be fixed, and yep, we got a bunch of tiny little guys which move very fast, and then we got these big dudes, big boy. You know, I think we should add an evil Honda Fit. Ooh, no. Let's have a big Jeep chasing us. That sounds good. That sounds good. All right. Is it just me, or is this Jeep looking kind of thick? Alright, there we go. We added a new type of enemy into the game. Now, this one is not a goblin, but it's actually the ultimate enemy of a Honda Fit because we got a Jeep Gladiator chasing us. And that shadow is not what it's supposed to look like. Alright, there we go. We got a little Jeep Gladiator chasing us. This is... You know, I actually kind of like that. And I think I'm going to actually code a boss into this game. And now... You know what? No. I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to code a game loop so that you can get hurt and stuff. And then... I'll code the wave system, so give me a moment. I'll be right back. You know, this might be some of the messiest code I think I've ever done in Scratch. Tell me what this is even about, bro. Look at the amount of variables. I haven't had these many variables in so long. Our next objective being making this game look better. Right now, I think it's just looks too happy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to one of my favorite Scratch games, if I can spell it right. One of my favorite Scratch games of all time, Arena by The Chaotic. Alright, now what I'm looking for here is the rain overlay. We're just going to take this sprite, we're going to yoink it, hippity-hoppity. Your rain is now my property. Now this is an ambient game, alright? The looks of this game just went from, like, this is the before, alright, and this is the after. Now it probably looks the exact same to y'all, but I think this is a phenomenal change. I think we're making great progress, but it's kind of getting late at night. I'm going to go to sleep, and I'm going to try and record as much as I can, but, I mean, this project is taking so much longer than this last video. But, yeah, I'm going to go hit the sack, and, yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow, probably. Alright, people, we're back. It's another beautiful day. I've made some changes, so we made the map a lot smaller, because I realized that, like, with too big of a map, you know, you could just kind of run around, and it's just kind of a boring game. I'm not completely happy with how the game works. I just feel like there's not enough to do, because I'm just kind of, like, circling around these guys, and, you know, just, oh my god, what the... Okay. And we have problems like that, where there's just a Jeep that appears out of nowhere. So...
Mi gente, me gustaría saber de dónde tú pierdes el tiempo viendo mi video.
We're gonna start making some upgrades, because, you know, I just realized the game's kind of boring without upgrades. First one, I'm gonna have these are gonna be the stupidest names, like, possible, like, of all, like, it's just gonna be so stupid. Anyways, and we're just gonna say, there's gonna be text on the bottom that just says, pew pew faster. I don't know, I'm trying to be funny, but I don't know if this is actually funny. Alright, so that's our first upgrade. Second one, we're gonna go faster. Alright, I'm liking the way this is going, alright? Pew pew faster, turn fast. Basically, after that, all I did was kind of just add the rest of the upgrades in. I also fixed the round system, so now the enemies actually spawn, you know, like, with the correct, like, wave system, kind of. I also added a boss, which you guys should definitely go check out. Hope you guys get to the boss fight and enjoy that. There's a secret message at the end, so let me know if y'all see that. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you.